Hey, this is Calvin with Impruver. In this video, we're going to discuss how Impruver gives the CI leader, this could be a director of CI or operations leader who has a continuous improvement mindset is looking to affect change throughout the organization. Improver gives these people the tools and enables them to affect or influence organizational change. In this video, we're going to walk through exactly how that's done. So first of all, it gives them the ability to select, build, and deploy the tools that the rest of the organization will use to solve problems and drive continuous improvement. Second, it gives this CI leader global access to every other account in the enterprise. Third, it gives them the user type controls. So the CI leader selects what type of account that each other user will have. Fourth, it gives them access to the countermeasure feature where you can automatically respond to CI projects that do not sustain over time. And last, the CI leader can offer rewards to help gamify and motivate others to drive continuous improvement over time. Let's jump into how all these tools work. So right now I'm logged in as Mike Harrison. He's our demo user here. And as you scroll down on the dashboard, this is where you land after you log in, you'll notice that each section, here we got projects, here we have stories. This is the storyboard for PDCA. Here we have action items. Here we have idea submission forms. If you notice next to each of these sections, there is along the top row here, there's a rocket. And this rocket, if Mike was to click this rocket, what it would do is deploy this tool across the entire enterprise. All right, so the first thing we want to do is we want to add a tool to Mike's dashboard just so he has access to it himself. The way to do that is to go into the marketplace and find the specific tool that you would like to deploy. In this case, we'll use the project charter. So let's add that to Mike's dashboard first. And then let's navigate back to his dashboard and then scroll down to the section called Project Charter. To deploy this project charter to every other user in Mike's enterprise or company account, he simply click this deploy rocket here. You get a dialog box that says, are you sure you want to deploy? Yes, we are. Deploy successful. And there you are. Now, every other user in Mike's company has access to that same exact tool. This functionality allows the CI leader, Mike in this example, to ensure that the entire company is working off of the same standard. And for everyone, if you go under the company tab here and scroll down to project charter, for example, you can see the project charters that have been submitted for everyone in the company. So it creates a centralized location for the application of this specific tool. But this, of course, applies to every single tool that is being used by this company. The next thing we'll show you is how the CI leader has global access to every other account in the software. To do this, let's navigate to the My Company page. To do this, select the down arrow just below the user's profile picture. Next to the Manage Account option, there's an arrow to expand your choices. Then click the My Company option. Now this will give you an array of options here. In this case, you're looking for assign roles. Notice in the far right column of this section, you see the keys for login. This allows you to quickly and easily access any other user's account in the company. For example, let's check out Peter's account here. All right, from clicking the key there, it takes me right into Peter's account. I can make any change on his behalf from here. All right, let's go back into Mike's account so we can continue. And let's navigate back to the My Company page. And let's go back to assign roles. There's a couple other things here that you may find interesting. One is you can lock any account. Let's say the person left the company or for some reason you no longer want them to have access to the system, but you do want to retain their data that they've added to the system. You would use this account locked feature to lock them out, but continue to have access to their information. The other important feature for a CI leader is to be able to assign roles to other users, right? I mean, you got this assign roles column here that lays out who has access to what. So at a glance, you can see which users have access at which level. And right now, it just happens that Mike has the CI leader account type, which is one of the most important types of accounts for Improver. Up here, you have a explanation of what account types are assigned versus available. So for CI leaders, there's only one available, and it is assigned to Mike already. For ops leaders, which is the other important type of role in the system, this is for leaders up within operations that want special privileges within Improver. So this includes team building. This includes receiving performance reports. This includes offering rewards and things like that within the system. So let's go into the subscription page so I can show you how to add more users within each account type. To get there, just click the down arrow beneath the profile picture. Just to the right of the Manage Account option, click the right arrow and then go to My Subscriptions. This page will give you a quick summary of everything in Improver that you're already subscribed to. Just click Upgrade from here. Click OK. And it'll take you here, the subscription page. This page gives you the option to add continuous improvement leaders. You can add operations leaders. And you can even convert Improver into a white label. Once you've made all your choices, simply click the I've read and understand the terms of service checkbox, and then click Get Started from there. Let's navigate back to the My Company page to look at how the countermeasures features works. From the My Company page, scroll down to the countermeasures feature. This is a great tool to automate countermeasures and follow-ups based on data-driven issues. This feature integrates with your business intelligence system, Power BI, for example, where you can set alerts and thresholds that when the data points cross over those limits, it'll automatically create an alert that gets passed into Improver, where you can automatically create a countermeasure. For example, let's say you're tracking absenteeism in Power BI. Anytime absenteeism increases above 3%, you can automatically set that Improver requires a DMAIC be completed by James, and he has 10 days to complete it. Once you save that trigger, anytime this alert comes through again from your Power BI, it'll automatically trigger that a DMAIC be completed by James within 10 days. This is a great way to sustain the results from prior continuous improvement efforts and continue to drive for better results over time. The last thing we'll cover in this video is how CI leaders can offer rewards that others in the company can use to drive and sustain continuous improvement efforts. To do this, let's navigate to the bank account. To find the bank account, you can click the drop-down arrow just below your profile picture and click the Manage Bank Account option. The first thing you'll see here is the current user, their account balance. You can gift cash. You earn cash by completing certain tasks like completing projects, achieving goals, marking action items complete, things like that within the system. But as a CI leader, you can offer stuff for other people to buy with their cash. Let's take a look. So on the Offer Stuff to Buy tab, what you could do is create a list of items that people could trade their cash for. Once that list is created, you can click this button to check all. In the Select dropdown, you have a few options. What you would click is Create List and hit Apply. Once this list is created, other leaders could simply come in, grab your list, and deploy it so that their teams have access to those items. They would simply click on the items that they want to import. They would click Import, and those items become available to their individual teams. So there you have it. Improver puts the CI leader in the driver's seat for their organization's continuous improvement journey. It enables them to select and deploy the right tools for their organization's specific needs. It gives them global access to all accounts in the company or enterprise. It gives them user type controls so they can control who sees what and who has special access within the software. It gives them access to countermeasures so they can automate follow-ups to performance failures and sustain continuous improvement activity. And it gives them the ability to offer rewards so that they can continue to drive a culture of kaizen and continuous improvement over time. You can think of the CI leader like the power user within Improver, which then empowers them to influence change throughout the organization. I hope you liked the video. Have an amazing week, Let's get better every day. Thank you.